Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. We're supposed to get some pretty high chances of rain and storms the next few days. And I wanted to get y'all some bunny time in before that. What are you doing? Never biting fly. Rude. These babies here have had an exciting week so far because they've been coming. I've been switching them out. I've not been taking them all because I think there's 12 in there. But they've been coming to Vacation Bible School with us. We are actually shopkeepers in ancient Babylon, and we have the Royal Animal Courtyard, and the bunnies have been doing very well. We get 4 groups of kids a night come through, and a couple of the bunnies I'm not going to be able to take back just because they're a little bit more stressed out than the rest. But this one here has been an absolute champ, and when he was in the cage the other day, or she, I looked down and I noticed, you look like a little chipmunk. So I've named it Chip for now. And it has been the sweetest, calmest rabbit and has handled all the kids fantastically. But just had to give him or her a little shout out. And it's time to take care of the rabbits. We've got the produce stand today, and that's kind of why I'm doing just the bunnies and not all of my chores. I really wanted to get y'all down there to say goodbye to Stripey and Red because they go to the processor tomorrow. Goodness. But they were both in their house sleeping, and I don't have time to get in there and get them up and out for videos. Tonight we're going to load them in the trailer once we get back from the produce stand, and it's going to be pretty late. It'll be close to dark by the time we get home, and I don't think there's any way we can get that filmed. But if we can, I'll try to do that. But enough talk, let's get to some bunny action. Hi babies, what do you think? Now, you want to see more than just your back. Well, y'all, I did a silly mistake. I came over here and got started and didn't even get your food yet. So let me go get their bucket of food. Hopefully they'll keep y'all somewhat entertained. Watch out, get out of the door. Right, here's what y'all have been waiting for. What? There you go, babies. There you go. There you go. Let me get y'all some hay and then you're all set. There you go. And these guys have been doing great with their hay. The first few days we had them in this grow out pen, they were mainly just using it as a bathroom, but they've been eating it down now. I'm doing things kind of out of order today in terms of which rabbits I do first, last, and all that. But we're over here at Thumper. Hi, Mama. Hey, sweetheart. You got a mosquito trying to get on your ear. Rude. You're rubbing up on the camera. Don't eat my camera. Alright, we gotta get all your old hay. Thumper's one that's really good about using the bathroom in the same spot every time. I throw her hay in here to eat and it always turns into her bathroom spot. So it gets cleaned out at least once a day. There you go, Mama. Thank you. Say bye-bye. She's such a sweetheart. And Miss Pepperoni, you have the same bathroom spot too, but you like to do it on the solid wood where it won't fall through the grates. You charging the camera? Hey! It's not very nice. She gets grumpy in her old age. Don't knock it out. Don't you do it. And if y'all ever watched probably any of the first chore videos or rabbit videos, I was not given Pepperoni hay because she wouldn't eat it. She wouldn't eat it. She wouldn't use it as a bathroom spot. It would just sit in there for days and go bad. But one day here recently, I noticed that she was nibbling on Thumper's hay through the cage, and I decided to start giving her some, just a little bit, every other day or so, and she's been eating it. It takes her a little longer, but she gets through it now. Sassy boy. I need to clean your water dish. I need to clean all y'all's cages. Get this poop from hanging down. There are not enough hours in the day, y'all. July is by far our busiest month of the year, and it seems like I am always playing catch up trying to get stuff done. But it's about halfway over, so we'll get through it. Go, buddy. You're shedding bad. You are shedding. And Sassy boy here, he's one that doesn't really like to eat the hay. But after Teddy passed, since he had lost so much weight before he passed, I decided that all of the buddies get pellets and hay now. And I don't think feeding him hay, nothing but hay, had anything to do with his illness. I think that was just kind of a random one-off there, because none of the other buddies were sick. But since then, I want to make sure they get the nutrients from the hay, as well as any nutrients that's in the pellets. Now see what you think. You ready for breakfast? I know you've been over here clanging your bowls. There you go. There you go, big guy. Now don't knock it over. Why are you hiding? You shy today? Look at you. You are a big rabbit. You're big. You gonna let me pet you? Yeah, you've gotten a little feral over here. Not getting as much petting and holding action. You're just living your best life, aren't you? Look at those eyelashes. I don't know if you can really see them, but Never thought I'd be jealous of a rabbit's eyelashes. Envious. What are you doing, Bubba? What are you doing, Levi? There you go. All right, you're a messy cager. Watch out, buddy. I gotta get your old hay out of here. You don't want to lay on that hay that you peed on. Silly boy. Come on. There you go. All you gentlemen are being shy this morning. Oh, goodness gracious. Whew. It's a good thing these things are somewhat waterproof even without the case, because we put a new nozzle on my hose last night so that when I water the gardens it'll reach farther. And I'm not quite used to using that one to do my rabbit chores yet, and give it a little bit too much juice and water got everywhere. But I think we'll be all right. Come on, buddy. All right, gently, yeah, there we go. Up. Enjoy your day, buddy. And this will be our first day doing the produce stand and vacation Bible school this evening. And that's from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And we usually stay at the produce stand until 5 if we don't sell out first. But today and Friday are going to have to be an exception, just because we're going to have to get home and get the animals fed before we head over there. So today we'll be closing up shop at 4 if we don't sell out first. But I'll probably be leaving even earlier to come here and start feeding the animals and all that fun stuff. I don't know if this faucet's gonna, or this nozzle's gonna work for this hose or not. I guess I'll see when I get to the bunny barn, because then I'll have to use it to actually spray in and clean some cages. All right, let's see if Little Bit's being hateful this morning. Now, why? Why do you plug up your water dish with your hay? I just don't understand you, Missy. Oh, don't go after me. Messy. There you go. There you go, Mama. What do you think, Miss Crazy Linda? Oh, sorry. Messy. Messy bunnies. Watch out. Now, this is still good hay. You've not gotten that wet or soiled yet. Oop. Have a good day, Linda. Well, you know, Tanner, you did it too. Only that's your food dish, not your water dish. I need to get you some more salt blocks, don't I? I need to just get online and order them in bulk. The last couple times I went to Rural King for the salt blocks, they were out. And a lot of the rabbits don't even mess with them at all. But I like to give them the option. That left y'all in there. Good morning, Butters. Good morning, darling. How you doing? Let me get your old used hay. Get that out. Still got some food from last night. Let's go. Have a good day, darling. I'll see you this evening. Good morning. You ready for breakfast? You messy. What are you doing? No, you leave that wire alone. My goodness. I know you don't like the sound of the hay being scraped. That's something I've found with several of the rabbits. They do not like that sound. One of our older rabbits, not old as in age, but one that we had a while back, it actually would lunge at me whenever I would try to clear the hay out. Okay, kibble, pellets. There you go. Eat up. Eat up. Get some bunny butts. And I kind of like to do both of these cages first and then get hay for both of them. Oh my goodness. What are y'all doing? Hi, sweethearts. Hello, hello. Crazy hairs. Crazy hairs. Can definitely tell y'all we're all Teddy's babies. Get some clear space. Clean space so I can set the camera down. Here, we're gonna flip that over until I can clean it. Get that dry poop off. Okay, let's see. Don't you stomp at me. If y'all didn't make such a mess, I wouldn't have to go through this process every day. Messy. You know, they're so messy. Here you go. Here you go. Alright, watch out, y'all. In case I spray you with the hose. All right, I'm gonna go get y'all some hay. I'll be right back. One of the chickens laid an egg. Okay. And in these bigger cages where I have several rabbits, there's always 2 feeders and 2 waterers. And plenty of hay, so that they always have options. And if they're hogging the feeders, they can nibble on the hay until, so. I think I'm gonna take y'all over to the bunny barn and not have y'all do the chores with me, but just to see a couple of the rabbits that I think that I'm gonna keep as my own, as part of our breeding crew, army, whatever you wanna call it, family. But I still don't know. I mean, I could tell now if I got them out and tried to sex them, I would know for sure if they were little girls or boys. But when we attempted a few weeks back, we both thought they all 3 looked like little girls. But let me go show you them and how they're growing, and then we'll call it a wrap for this video. So you can kind of see in here, and if you've not watched or listened to me gripe about this bunny barn, specifically the cages, because the solid white piece that lines it, that's where they always want to make their bathroom. It never fails. But here in a few months, the bunny barn will be gone and it'll be converted into a storage shed. What are you doing? So, and like I said, I haven't done any of the food or feeding, cleaning in here yet. So that's why it's so messy. Hi, sweetheart. So would you stop causing a ruckus? I'll be right with you. So these 2 sweethearts, I think, are gonna stay with us in our permanent breeders. And I chose them specifically because I love the broken pattern that Sassy Boy gives when we breed him, but he's such a longer haired rabbit and we're trying to go more towards breeding shorter haired rabbits. But, and then this is little Gray. Hi, sweetheart. I love the lop ears. Still a little shy, but we're making some progress. Oh my goodness. What is your deal? I'll be right with you. I promise you're not gonna starve. I promise I won't let that happen. Wild rabbits. But, well, y'all, I'm gonna finish knocking out the bunny barn, getting them fed so that we can take off and head up to the produce stand. But thanks for tagging along, and I'll try and get us a goodbye video with Stripey and Red like I was able to do with Mario and Luigi. But when we get them taken in, they've got to be in so much earlier in the morning, and that's why we're gonna have to get them loaded late at night tonight. But we'll see how it goes, and until next time, keep on keeping on, friends.